Good morning, Aries. Welcome to my channel, Cancer Moon Oracles. My name is Rosa and I am coming in with another love reading for your sign. In today's reading, we're going to take a look at your energy and the energy of your person. Feel free to like, share, subscribe if the reading connects with you and you want to catch more of these readings every couple of weeks or so. Remember, Sun, Moon, Venus and Rising Arian placements are welcome here today. Don't forget to utilize the functions down below to show support towards the channel and of course to get the algorithm going of the reading just so it can reach other Arians out there who you may feel need to hear this message. Okay, Aries? We're going to open up by asking Spirit and Tarot to reveal how you feel towards this person first. So we're going to take a look at your feelings towards this individual and then we'll head on over towards your person's feelings. So Spirit, Angels and Guides, please show us how Aries feels towards this individual currently. Okay, we have the King of Cups with the Queen of Swords. Okay, how does Aries currently feel towards this individual? And the Six of Swords. Okay, so you're showing me, Aries, here that you have very strong feelings for this person, or you have a lot of love for this individual. You care very deeply for this individual, but you're not going to tolerate something from them. The Queen of Swords is indicating here that you have particular boundaries with this individual and you're not going to tolerate any BS. You're not going to tolerate any nonsense. You're going to let this person know maybe how you feel. You're going to let this person know what your boundaries are. You're going to let them know what it is that you want. And as long as they can perhaps respect this, the Six of Swords is suggesting here that you are able to move forward. So I don't know what's happened between the both of you, but it kind of looks like with the Six of Swords here that something has recently maybe gone down between the both of you. I'm just going to have a look at that. The Six of Swords is suggesting to me that in the lead up to this reading, maybe there was a little bit of trouble in paradise for you, especially on your end. You feel like, okay, you haven't been happy with this individual recently. You still love them, you still care about them. You know, the Six of Swords, this Queen of Swords, sorry, not the Six of Swords, this Queen of Swords is surrounded by roses. And roses for me represent love. They represent romance, right? But roses also, they have kind of like there's a double edge with roses. Roses are beautiful, but they also come with thorns. Okay, so it's kind of like you feel here, you have feelings for this person, there's passion there, but it's kind of like, don't cross me. You know, don't cross me or you're going to regret it. You kind of have this edge about you. But I'm just going to have a look at this Six of Swords. Tell me more about this Six of Swords, please, Spirit. Oh, okay, look at that. It's being clarified by the Six of Swords. Okay. Give me a second. So because your opening card for me, because your opening card is the King of Cups, the King of Cups is masculine energy. So there is a drive within you to want to smooth something over, heal a situation with this person. As long as this person is honest with you, As long as this person is respectful, as long as they are, truthful, honest, open, transparent, all of the like. Okay, you're saying to me, I'm happy to move forward. I'm happy to, move this connection to calmer waters, as long as they are willing to be open, honest, transparent, respectful, all of the things. Okay. All right. What is it that you want? Actually, let's take a look at their feelings, shall we? I'm just going to move them aside, Aries. I'm just going to take a look at their feelings. How does this person feel towards you? Okay, we have the moon. The world. The moon, the world. And the 8 of Wands. Okay, we have Pisces energy on the table. I also see the moon as Cancerian energy because Cancer is ruled by the moon. We have Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius on the table. How does this person currently feel? Give me a second as I look at these cards. Give me a second. When I look at the moon, I am noticing the two canines howling at the moon, which is evoking like a strong emotional attachment. So this person has a very strong emotional attachment to you. It is bringing up perhaps a lot of insecurity or a lot of uncertainty within them right now regarding maybe the situation at hand. The world can represent the ending of a chapter or the ending of a cycle. This person may feel like there's a lot of unknowns or there's a lot of uncertainty surrounding closure. I don't feel like it's closure of a relationship per se, but closure of a situation. Okay, this person has a strong emotional attachment to you, but it is evoking a lot of fear and a lot of insecurity around a situation that may bring about some kind of ending. I don't feel like this person wants to end things with you. With the 8 of Wands, if anything, this 8 of Wands is suggesting that this person really wants this situation to end sooner rather than later. Okay, if this person is feeling insecure, if this person is feeling uncertain, if this person is feeling anxious, they want this feeling to end sooner rather than later. They want it to end as quickly as possible. They want to bring this situation to a close. They want to bring it to an end real quick because they don't like being in this space. Does that make sense, Aries? Yeah. Okay. They don't like being in this space. They don't like being in this. I'm seeing the moon as a space of feeling unclear. And in the background of the Eight of Wands, I'm seeing those clouds as also symbolism of uncertainty, a lack of clarity. So I'm just going to grab a card to clarify this. Yeah, the Page of Swords. Your person may be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. When it comes to this person's feelings towards you, it kind of feels like this person is feeling very hesitant, or is feeling very unsure, or is feeling very insecure. Yeah. Okay. Let's take a look at what you want. What is it that Aries wants? Which I kind of feel like I already can see that coming through your feelings, but let's take a look. What is it that Aries wants? Okay, we have the Five of Pentacles, Three of Swords. What does Aries want? Justice. At the bottom of the deck, Judgment. So when I look at these three cards, you do want this person to take some kind of accountability for their actions. Okay, you may feel with the Three of Swords here that this person's really let you down, that they've really disappointed you. You may feel like they've, upset you in some way, but you want them now to take accountability. You want them to admit their mistakes or their wrongdoings. With the Judgment here, you want to give this person a second chance. You want to be able to forgive this person and move forward, because I feel that very strongly here. And if it's not that, the Judgment card may be that you want this person to, what's the word that I'm looking for? You may want this person to like reach out to you. You may want them to be the person that kind of like bees that person that is initiating here and kind of puts their hand up and says, hey, you know what? Yes, it was me. I fully admit it. I'm to blame. I did this. And I want to right my wrongs. With the Five of Pentacles, if you felt like this person disregarded you, abandoned you, rejected you in any capacity, you want them to acknowledge that, admit that. Face that. In order to be able to heal and move on from this, okay, is what I'm getting. Let's take a look at what this person wants. What does Aries person want? Spirit, what does Aries person want? With Aries, what do they want with Aries? Ooh, they have the Ten of Swords. What does Aries person want with Aries? They want Temperance. Ten of Swords, Temperance, and the Eight of Cups. Okay, give me a second. What does this person want? So I'm seeing here with the Temperance in the middle that this person wants to bring about healing in the current situation. Okay, they don't want to drag this out any longer. The Ten of Swords is completion of a cycle. It's the ending of a cycle. They don't want to drag it out. They don't want to continue it on. They want to wrap this up as soon as they can. Okay, and Temperance is suggesting that this person is willing to bring about healing, to move things along. Now, in the Temperance card, I do see an angel, holding 2 cups, and she is manipulating water, or she's transferring water from one cup to another. So it kind of feels like this person wants to perhaps not strike up a conversation, but it's almost like they want to maybe have a heart-to-heart with you. Let me just clarify it. Okay, we have the Sun. I do see the Two of Cups as this person wanting connection. Okay, this person is wanting connection with you. The Sun is symbolizing transparency. The Sun is symbolizing renewal, new beginnings. But certainly this person is wanting connection. Yeah. I'm going to just clarify this Eight of Cups. Why is the Eight of Cups here? What's interesting, what I notice in the Eight of Cups, what I'm looking at mostly in the Eight of Cups is the red cloak of the person. Not even looking at the cups, and then I'm noticing the red cloth in the Sun card. So I see here that this person is strongly wanting renewal. And then we have the Five of Pentacles clarifying that Eight of Cups. Okay. It's almost like they're willing to abandon some kind of scarcity or lack mentality to have this renewal with you, to have some kind of connection with you. Is what I see. So let's see what's coming towards you, Aries. Let's see what's coming towards you in love. Spirit, angels and guides, what is coming towards Aries in love over the next week or two? What is coming towards Aries in love over the next week or two? Let's take a look. Page of Cups. The Devil. and the Chariot. There may be a Pisces or a water sign coming towards you, a Capricorn or a Cancerian. Okay, what is coming towards you? It kind of looks like there is someone here who is determined to approach you with some kind of like confession or apology. I see the Page of Cups as some form of like confession or apology or someone expressing their feelings. So you can expect over the next week or two someone coming towards you, sharing with you how they feel. Yeah. The devil to me is bringing a sense of desperation. But I'm going to clarify that. There's like there's a desperate energy here. I'm not sure if that's the right word. Let's just clarify it. Okay, the Five of Cups. You can expect, maybe desperate wasn't the right word, but you can expect someone to come towards you who feels really bad or who is feeling really guilty. There may be like a confession or an admittance from this person. Maybe this person is admitting with the devil here that they know that they have these kind of like negative traits or these bad habits. Or less positive, traits that can tend to maybe push you away, or not even push you away, but this person is admitting that they have certain characteristic traits that tend to cause disappointment. And they're admitting it, okay? And they're coming towards you with a confession and an apology. They're admitting it. They're fully owning it here, especially with the Chariot, especially with this, the Emperor driving this chariot towards you. Okay, they're coming forward saying, look, I know I can be like this sometimes. I know I can be like this a lot of the times. I know I tend to disappoint you and let you down. I'm really sorry about this. It's just like they're approaching you with the knowledge that they know that they are this way. Yeah, but I'm not sure if things will change. That's the thing. I'm not sure if this person can change this behavior. I don't see that coming forward, but let's grab a card for advice. It's just more like a confession. All right, let's... Okay, so we have, for advice, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So as you know, the Seven of Pentacles is all about reevaluation. So you may want to kind of like reevaluate where you are at with this individual, reconsider maybe where you're at. This is taking stock. This is taking inventory with where you are at within your connection, with where you are at within your relationship, what it is that you truly want moving forward with this individual. You know, can you see yourself, you know, evolving and growing with this person? Can you see this person evolving and growing with you? You know, is it just simply a matter of just like having a little bit more patience with this person? You know, the Seven of Pentacles is like, what are you building? What are you building with this person? And whatever you're building with this person, is it something solid? Is it something worth investing into? You know, what does that look like for you? Are these just weeds that need to be pulled out at this time? Can you see these weeds growing back? I don't know. These are just kind of like little questions that I feel like putting to you. They're just like analogies for you to take to maybe your journal, and just for you to really think about, okay? Because for me, the Seven of Pentacles is all about, what are you building? What are you growing? Is this something that is really worth investing into? Is this a relationship that is worth your time, your energy, your love, your resources? Like, or is this just something that it's just time will tell? I don't know. It's up to you, okay? But this is the advice that's coming forward. Now, you don't have to take the advice. It's your life, but that's what's coming forward from this card. If you drew a different message, Aries, from that card, feel free to pop it in the comment section below. I'm sure other Arians would love to hear your perspective or hear what you have to say about that, but there's no right or wrongs when it comes to tarot. Feel free to share, listen to your own intuition, but that's what I have for you at this time, Aries. Feel free to use the functions down below to show love and support towards the channel. Thank you for being here to the very end, you guys. I really appreciate you, and until next time, I'll speak to you soon. Bye, guys.